You have seen this type of motion designs training all over the internet. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can create these motion designs in DaVinci. So let's begin. Open DaVinci Resolve and create a fusion composition. Adjust its length according to your need. Now go to Fusion page and drag a background node. Connect it to the media out. Select the type to 4 corner and change the bottom right to something blue. Choose the color according to your preference. Now take another background node and connect it like this. Change the type to 4 corner and choose any 4 shades of blue. Let me do this quickly. Now select the background node and click on polygon mask. Come to the left corner and point the starting point. And then mark the second point somewhere here and the third point to the right corner. Now uncheck the solid and increase the border width. Select the point and click on the curve option. Do the same on the right side. Now select both the node and bring them to the right. Select background node and search for glow and adjust the glow accordingly. Now select the polygon node, add a keyframe at the starting position and go to the frame 80 and add another keyframe. Now go to the starting keyframe and decrease the length to 0. Go to settings and enable motion blur, increase the quality and shutter angle, and then go to spine. Click Ctrl A and right click on it, select ease and select out cubic. It looks something like this. Now let's create the liquid class. Go to frame 60 and drag to merge nodes to the pipeline like this. Search for the displace node and keep it like this and drag the rectangle node. Make the connections like this. Now select displace node and increase the parameter values like this. You can make the changes according to your needs. Now select rectangle node and increase the corner radius. In the displace node, increase the spread to full and slide power to the full. Increase the width and height of the rectangle according to the preference. Now search for blur node and place it in between here. Now increase the blur to create the blur behind the liquid class to give a realistic effect. Now let's create a bouncy animation to the liquid class. Add a keyframe to the width, come 8 frames forward and add another keyframe. Go 7 frames forward, add another keyframe, and then 7 frames forward, another keyframe, and then 8 nodes, another keyframe. Now go to the starting node and also add angle keyframe to the same keyframes. Go to the first keyframe and decrease the width value to 0. Go to second keyframe and increase its value a little bit and rotate the angle to 2 degrees. Now go to the third keyframe and decrease the value a bit and keep the angle minus 1.5. Then go to the next keyframe, increase the value a bit and keep the angle 1, and for the last keyframe leave the value as it is. Now go to settings, enable motion blur, increase the quality and shutter angle. Go to spine, maximize it, select all and press S. Let's see how it looks. I feel the animation starts too late. Go to 50th frame and open spine, select all and bring them to the 50th frame. Yeah, this looks better. This is how you create a bouncy effect to anything. Now drag the media out below to create some space. Drag this file PNG to the pipeline and connect it to the previous merge. To remove the black background, search for 3D key and select the black background. It will remove the background. Add a transform node and decrease its size. Now place the PNG accordingly. Drag these two to the right side and add another mesh node. Copy the background node and paste it here and connect it to the merge node. Select the background node and select rectangle node. Adjust its parameter like this and place it over here. Select the background node and add a drop shadow effect. Now add another merge node and add a text node to it. Connect it to the merge node and type MP4. Change its font and size and place it accordingly. Change the text color to PNG color. Now select the transform node and add a bounce effect as we did previously. Go to 80th frame and add a keyframe for both size and angle. Go 8 frames forward and add another keyframe for both. Go 7 frames forward and do the same. And again go 7 frames forward and add another keyframe, and then last 6 frames forward and add another keyframe. Now go to the starting keyframe, decrease its value to 0. Go to second frame and increase its value a bit and keep the angle 2 degrees. Go to third frame and decrease its value a bit and change the angle to -1.5. Go to the fourth keyframe and increase its value a bit and change the angle to 1 degree, and at last keyframe keep as it is. Go to settings and enable motion blur and increase quality and shutter angle. Go to spline, maximize it, press Ctrl A and press S. Now let's add some text inside the liquid class. I already have few text presets, so I'm going to be using it. Double click on it, copy this template and paste it here. Close this. Connect it to the previous merge and bring it here. Now change the text. I'll change it to final. I'll change the font to medium and decrease its size a bit, and I'll change the color to something grayish. I'm using the transform. I will place it somewhere here. I'll go to spline, copy the keyframes, and I will move it to 100 keyframe like this. Close the spline and copy the same and paste it here and connect to the previous merge. Select the text and change the text in it and place it here. Paste the text template again and connect it to the previous merge and change the text in it. And place it like this. Now select the second text template and go to spline and move it to 1/5 keyframe. Do the same with the third text template and move it to 1/10 keyframe, so it looks something like this. Now paste the text template again and connect it to the previous merge and change the text in it. Change the font to regular and change its color. Now place it somewhere here like this. Decrease its size and place it accordingly. Select the fourth text template, go to spline and move the keyframe to 1/15th frame. Drag the media out a bit down. Copy this background node and paste it here and connect it to the previous merge. Select the background node and select rectangle node. Change its value to look something like this. Increase the corner radius to full and bring it down. Add a transform node to it and also a merge node to it. Copy the text node from above and paste it here and connect it to the merge node. And change the text and type upload. Change its color to white and decrease its size and place it at the center. You can make the changes according to your preferences. Now create a bonsai effect to the upload button as we did previously. Let me do this quickly. This is how it looks now. Looks perfect. Now let's animate the rest of the part. Drag this hand cursor to the vision page and connect it to the previous merge. Select the PNG and search for chroma key here. Select the chroma key and remove the background. Now add a transform node to it. Decrease its size and change its angle to something like this. And move it over here. Go to 135 frame and add a keyframe to X and Y and also angle. Come few frames forward and animate it like this. Now change its angle. Come few more frames forward and animate it like this. Select the center points and make it curve like this. Go to the first keyframe and move the hand cursor outside the frame. Go to settings and enable motion blur, increase quality and shutter angle. Now go to spine and press Ctrl A and press S. Add a drop shadow effect for better looking. Now select the transform node, go to 163 frame, add a keyframe, go one frame forward and decrease its value. Do the same with the upload button. Go to 160th frame, add a keyframe to that, go one frame forward and decrease its size. At 164th frame, when we click on the button, it should expand to a rectangle shape. Let's do it. Add a keyframe at 164th frame. Go to 180th frame. And change the width and corner radius value. Go to 164 frame, select test node, add a keyframe for it, go one frame forward and delete the test. Extend the fusion clip a bit more for more space. Go to 180th frame and select the merge node and decrease the blend. Add a keyframe there, go to 164 frame and increase the blend to full. Enable motion blur, increase quality and shutter angle. Go to spine and press Ctrl A and S. Go to 164 frame. Add a keyframe to the blend and go one frame forward and decrease the blend to 0. Now go above and copy a text template and paste it here. Connect it to the previous merge and bring it here. Change the text to uploading and place it here. Change the color to something like this. And click on OK. Now drag a background node and connect it to the previous merge. Select the background node and change the color to gray. Click on OK and then select rectangular mask. Decrease its size to something this thin and make the adjustment like this. Now copy the background node and paste it here. Connect it to the previous merge. Change the color to white and then select polygon mask. Zoom the screen, select the polygon mask and click here. Go to right and click the endpoint here. Uncheck the solid and increase the border width. Select the text template. Go to spine and move the keyframe to 180th frame. Select the polygon mask and go to 200 frame and add a keyframe at the length. Go to 180 frame and decrease the length to 0. Select merge 15. Go to 179 frame, add a keyframe. Go one frame forward and add another keyframe. Now go back to 179 keyframe and decrease the blend to 0. Do the same with the merge 16 node. Select the polygon node and extend the progress bar to the full. Now drag a text node and merge it to the previous node. Right click on it and select expressions and paste this expression. The expression will be in the description. You can change the value according to your preference. Change the font and color and place it accordingly. Go to 181 frame, add a keyframe to the blend, go 1 frame backward and decrease the blend value to 0. And this is how the end result look with the sound design. So this is how you create a premium looking motion design in DaVinci Resolve. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section, and also let me know if you want me to create more videos like this. Thank you for watching.